Got 2 likes, guys. Come on, this is weak. This is weak. Do I help anyone getting into day trading? Anthony, yeah, I do. My exclusive Discord you could check out. Link in description below with some of my trade signals, exclusive analysis. I do have a course as well. Evanaldo.com, 16% off we're doing right now. Link and coupon code in the description below. Those are 2 good resources to start with, and then I also do some one-on-one coaching through the MC Academy. That's below as well. Yeah, what's up, Taylor? What's up, Matthew? We'll get started in just a second. Guys, we'll get started when we get 20 likes, okay? Or maybe earlier if that doesn't work out. Thanks, Ghostface. Yeah, the calls have been good. Don't want to jinx myself, but we've been doing good. We may see the breakout. Yeah, we may see the breakout. Cautious optimism. I am long with some profits locked in right now, so that's what we're looking at. We're gonna get started in just a second here. Let's see. You guys are thinking yes. We are gonna break out. So 60% says yes. Alrighty, guys. Let's get started. Oh, 2 minutes. All right, we'll wait another 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. Just wait for a few other people to get in. What's up, Amir? What's up, Adrian? Yeah, we'll take a look at Algo, Danny. Can you day trade without Market Cipher? You can try. You could try to do anything, but I like Market Cipher. I use Market Cipher. I've had the most success with it. What's up, Daddy Turtle? All right, let's get started here. Yeah, we've had pumps on weekends lately. It's been interesting. We'll get started. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. First, we're approaching 38K, which is just great. I'm so glad I sold my car to buy more crypto. That it worked out so perfectly so far. Caught the bottom. That's gonna probably in my if I look back at in my life when I'm older, that may be one of the things I really look back on and be like, wow, I made a good decision right there. But maybe not. Anything could happen. Obviously, I was doing a little bit of showing somebody something before, so. Let's look at kind of the bigger time frame. We got our two-day green dot, this very low anchor wave. We also have this divergence all the way from here to here. That's pretty big divergence. And it does look indicative of a possible bottoming out. I wouldn't be too surprised if we do something like this and retest this 35, then come up. That would be just like what happened here. You see right there. So that's a big possibility. Don't want to write that off just yet. RSI is coming up on the 16-hour. Does look pretty good. Your 8-hour, nice little trigger wave, does look pretty good. These opportunities don't really come around too often. A little trigger wave and money flow crossover does not happen too often where it looks that good. You had it over here. You did have it over here. It didn't work out. That's why risk management comes into play. I mean, maybe if you locked in some profits early, you would have been all right. But yeah. But here, it looks like we could be having it. Excuse me, a little hiccups. May get a divergence, on your two hour as we hit this spiral line, and then come down. So it's that thing, and then your hourly, same deal, coming down here. So you may get a divergence if you come back up. This is the place I'm looking at. Is there anything before that? Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. 38.6 if we do come up a little bit higher. Yeah, 38.6 is a place to look. Big place to look for potentially taking some profits. This looks pretty good on the 30-minute. Everything, or 15-minute, excuse me. Everything looks pretty good other than some VWAPs coming down to possible divergences forming, but I don't think that'll really affect anything until around 38.7. So cautious optimism, but we could break out here. There's definitely probably a little bit more likely than not that we break out here. In terms of Ethereum, we got this pocket right here that we got to play with. Your 2-day confirmed green dot. That's big. That's big. Looks like we could do this. Looks like we could do this. I'm long on Ethereum. Got a nice position in right now. and locked in some profits. That was a trade in my exclusive Discord if you guys want to check that out. Keep in mind the Discord, the way Patreon works, the billing always happens on the 1st of every month, so wait till the 1st if you want to sign up without getting double charged. It's up to you guys. It's only $30 anyway. But yeah, 30-minute generally coming up here, and 15-minute money flow coming up. So it does look like we definitely could come up a little bit farther before you actually get a divergence here. Definitely this line, this next take profit I'm looking at, 27. And then after that, obviously this fib level, and so on and so forth. It's generally looking like a pretty good market, generally looking like a pretty healthy market. Maybe we will have a pullback if these divergences do play out, but they haven't even formed yet. The earliest that could really happen is probably 2,700, maybe even 2,800, maybe even 2,800. This could be a bullish time. Dave Portnoy bought Bitcoin today. He's been consistently wrong about all of his investments, which makes me think he's due to be right. So that's one good sign. I also kind of a freebie. Been looking at Hood. Not going to comment on if I have a position or yet in it, but nice bounce off $10 billion market cap. Look at that volatility. Looks pretty indicative of a bottom. 30% bump. 30% bump. So that is relatively large. 4ELX is there. Divergence is forming pretty much everywhere on this. So could be interesting. We'll see if market cipher works out for that. And let's look at the chat, guys. Solana. Yeah. Weekends can be pretty slow, like you guys have said. But yeah, guys, let's smash the like button, get a few more likes in here. Let's see here. Algo, yeah, let's take a look at Algo. So seems like we could reclaim $1. It's definitely possible. Let's go from was this the top though? Yeah, okay. You did have a top here. We're down went down 70%. That's a good place to look. 3-day, about to print a nice green dot. Your 2-day, no divergence, but a nice green dot. There are a lot of signs that we could be bottoming out here. Yep. 6 hour. Nice little trigger wave, curving upward. Money flow crossover there. It's big. It's big on your 3-day. If everything else works well, I think this will. Not really divergence just yet. We got to reclaim $1. We got to reclaim probably this area to really look good. I don't know if I'd be entering any trades in Algo right now. I mean, it is a decent project. It has kind of flown under the radar lately, so we'll see. Let's see. Thinking Sol. Yeah, we can look at Sol. Sol, Cosmos. Yeah, let's look at Cosmos. Guys, smash the like button. It's got a few more than 29 likes. Well, I normally don't stream at this time, but yeah. It's a Friday night. Everybody's probably out or whatever. So, a nice bounce off of kind of $30 here. Divergence forming on your 10 hour. Curving up on the 2-day. Wow, this didn't even... It's held up strong. I mean, this held up strong throughout this. I mean, how much did this even dump down through? 36%, that's it. This is interesting. This is interesting how it held up. Divergence about to form on 12 hour. That looks pretty good. Divergence is forming everywhere. Looks good. It definitely, let's go back to our 4 hour. If you come up, you could come 436. I mean, that's your hourly, good curvature. Yeah, you got to reclaim this level. I mean, the thing with this that's interesting is it's held up so well, which I don't even know what to make of that. Maybe some people would kind of be like, oh, it's high, still high, but everything else is so low, so maybe sell it. I don't know. Let's look at Solana. Yeah. $92 Solana. What's it down from? All-time high of 250, 68% correction. Green dot on your 3-day. Daily, okay there. 12 hour. You know, good curvature there. Good curvature there. The Bitcoin dominance has been slowly rising, so, you know, let's be careful with altcoins. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow X's curving around. There could be some money to be made going along, I will tell you that. That's what I will tell you. Yeah, I like the 3 hour. Phantom. Yeah, thanks, Honey Dripper. Thanks. Whoever sold. I nailed that long. Yeah, thanks, man. Matic, money flow looking good. Yeah, those calls, guys. Those are in my exclusive Discord. Just some of the calls. Not right 100% of the time, but I've been doing very well lately. Phantom we can look at. We could definitely look at Phantom. What's my net worth? I don't know if I want to like reveal my net worth. It's very high for someone my age. That's what I'll say. I mean, it's not like Carl from the moon. I'm not worth multi-hundreds of millions of dollars. Not yet, but do I think scalping on the 1 to 5 minute is worth the risk even with market cipher? It depends. It depends on the environment. It depends. I mean, there's scalp trades. It depends where you're hitting. Are you hitting a spider line, a major point? It all depends. I do scalps and been successful. Let's see. What was that? Oh, yeah, Phantom. I haven't looked at Phantom in a while. Guys, there is a tutorial I have on spider lines. There's also a spider line tutorial in my course that's really good. And CryptoFace has a video on how to do it too. If you want to look up how to do spider lines, mine are exactly like his. So Phantom, you know, oh wait, what I've been looking at is, you know, kind of a reversal. This is where I drew this out. That's what I was thinking when we were here, that we'd come up. Thought we'd come up higher, came back down a little bit. It's okay. Kind of, it's at its all-time high almost. Wow, interesting. Kind of like Cosmos a little bit. Looks good. Nice divergence. Yeah, nice divergence here. Looks generally pretty healthy. I think we have some clear skies for the next, maybe next 5-6 months. I mean, generally, I think we will trend upward for the next 5-6 months. I think Bitcoin 80K, 70K could be in the cards before another 50% pullback. That's why I've been kind of mapping it out as. We'll see what happens, though. This generally looks good. It looks like everything else. I mean, in terms of where this could go. Let's see, here to here. Yeah, another 10%. I think 238 is in the cards. Maybe this fib level. 260 maybe. Here's a good shot here. What's happening with Bitcoin? Are we breaking out here? Yeah, we're coming. It's coming up some more. Logarithmic spiral line right here. That's where I'm going to be looking to take profits. Scalp. Well, I'm in the ETH trade right now, but yeah. Same thing. Let's see. Sol just popped with good volume after I looked at it. Replace them. Do it. Check out Valentin. Check out my tutorial video on it, because that'll show you. There's a date, but I'd show you in the video. I don't want to just take the stream to show you guys spider lines. There's a lot of videos on it if you don't watch mine. I mean, you guys think we're gonna break out? 67% thinks we're gonna break out. Okay. Luna. Let's look at Luna. It's an interesting one. Oof, that looks good on your 15-minute. Luna took a big hit. It did. Yeah, 53%. Now you're coming back. Yeah. Money flow is generally coming down here. I feel like, people, after it's kind of what I've seen, this was apparent with Cardano too. I mean, things, they come up a lot, they're the big thing, and then something else takes a piece of the pie, the next part of the bull run. So be careful, but it definitely can come back a lot. Looks like everything else. Maybe a little worse than everything else, honestly, but pretty much like everything else. It's like a Cardano. What's Cardano doing right now? $1.05. sure it looks like everything else. I like the curvature on the daily. The daily looks good. Daily could bring us up quite a bit. I mean, look at that. If we get a money flow crossover, bam, just like back here. Bam. Bam, up to $3. 313, yeah. That is that. Well, RS, I mean, if you were in crypto since 2018, man, God bless you. I mean, well, you were probably in the last run, but you know, I mean, in terms of bear market PTSD, look, Bitcoin went from $200 then to 20 grand. That was 100x. We've only gone really, you know, 16x from our bear market lows. So, you know, it's big. It's, you know, it's a big difference. It's definitely a big difference. I think there's more time to go with this. I don't think you're gonna get 100x. I don't think you're going to get 100x like you did last cycle, but you definitely could get something good. Some more. What's up, Cerise? We got 63 people in here. Okay. Let's just look at this possible breakout. I want to see ETH right now. Wow. She's coming up a little bit more. My trade is doing well. Yeah. Make it a little divergence under 4 minute. This is the price we got to break through. We got to break through this. Yeah, this does feel, you know, divergence forming on your 3 minute. Let's see. How's your, okay, your hour coming down. This could be the top for a little bit. I feel like a lot of people, their Friday nights, they realize, you know, they got nothing to do tonight. You know, their plans fell through. You know, their girlfriend, or that girl ghosted them. You know, they're depressed. They want to make money. They're going degenerate long right now. It may not be the best idea. Maybe not. But I do see, you know, some signs we could be at least forming a local top here. Maybe. Yeah. Well, I mean, this wouldn't surprise me. Or. Yeah, it's a volatile puppy. Crypto is volatile. Let's take a look at Tesla, actually. I want to, because Tesla is on sale right now. Tesla is cheap right now. Oof. Look at that major fib level just bouncing off of there. 846. I've been talking about this in exclusive Discord. Oof. A nice jump. Stocks are easy to trade. Stocks, if you could trade crypto, you could trade anything. Stocks are simple. And nothing's simple, but I mean, stocks, there's less time, you know, it's not always going, the market's only open so much time, but just look at this nice divergence. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'd be surprised if you can roll over, but I mean, I'd be surprised if you don't go up here. That's what I would say. I think this is such a strong buying opportunity in general for stocks, for crypto, for all this stuff. I'm in the U.S. Tell me your thoughts. Potential bill from Janet Yellen. Honestly, man, I mean, there's a lot of politicians here that like crypto, like the mayor of New York, the new one, mayor of Miami loves it. I think the politicians, I mean, when all the money's printed, I mean, the politicians need money too. They need something to fight inflation too. I think regulation's just going to help it, honestly. I don't think the U.S. is going to ban crypto. I think that's just a bunch of hogwash. I think you're gonna have to pay. I'm gonna have to pay taxes on it. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay your taxes on it. And if you don't want to do that, then, you know, go to a state with no income tax, like I'm in. Or if that's even too much, federal's too much, then go to Puerto Rico, go somewhere else. But yeah. Let's see. I guess I just hold on. Doing well. Zorice. So RS, I mean, I already locked in profits on ETH. The next take profit is up quite a ways. So if I hadn't locked in profits yet, yes, I would be locking in profits right here. That would be the way I trade with ETH, especially seeing. I mean, it depends. If it's like some really, you know, low leverage, like long trade, then maybe not. But any type of, a day trade or something like that, you're definitely going to be, this is a perfect place to be locking in some profits. Not saying it can't go higher. It definitely can, but yeah. Took a 90% dive. Pancake swap took a big dive. Bitcoin dominance. I don't even look at that too much, but yeah. Let's look at the. I'm curious about the DXY. Yeah, I mean 100. This is psychological area right here. We could be hitting the top of this just in general. Coming down, yeah. If you come down, you're about to go red dot. So maybe it'll take stocks. Yeah, it does look a little toppy here. So maybe take some things up. Yeah. Watch it, Henry. So stocks follow MC more predictably. They're just less volatile, I guess. It depends. It depends, Taylor. It really depends. I mean, it's just for spot trade. Spot trading is easier in general. So I mean, it's from big cap stocks. Yeah, those are probably the easiest to predict, in my opinion. Let's see. Stay on a little bit longer. What else do I want to look at? Got 48 likes. Guys, smash the like button. Get a few more in here. Cardano. Jason Casper's telling me he broke up with Cardano. It's sad. I think she'll come back, though. Gold. What has this done in the last 40 years? Gold since 2016. Hey, trends up with time. 600 goes up with time. It'll probably go up. Weekly looks okay. Money flow crossover. It's so sideways, man. Gold. Pierce Schiff his gold. I mean, you got to think, like, the guy's making so much. His job. I mean, the amount of gold sales he's probably had from just building a big Twitter following, talking about against Bitcoin. That guy's so sleazy, it seems like. That guy just seems like a con artist to me, honestly. Like, the way he talks on any interview, like, he never gives the interviewer, like, on Rogan, on Brian Rose, he never lets the person ask him a question. He just talks and talks. He just keeps interrupting. He talks over the person. Yeah, that guy's so arrogant. The guy's so narcissistic. Don't want to say anything too bad, but I mean, I don't know. Somebody has you on their show, like Rogan, you won't even let them ask you a question. I mean, they're letting you talk for like 80% of the time. Let them ask you a question. Let them talk once in a while. It's not your show, bro. XRP. I want to look at XRP. Thanks for reminding me of that. Shout out to Goldface Killer. $0.61. Yeah. Some of these. This is always weird. I don't know what the deal is with this. This trend's weird. I mean, you got nice divergences. You're looking good. It's looking like everything else, basically. 4 yellow X's on the 6 hour. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it'll trend up. Yeah, I was right about ETH. We did come down a little bit. Perfect scalp opportunity right there. So yeah, wait till that dot confirms. Bam, down. You'll probably come. Let's see. I mean, your 15-minute. Yeah, you're about to get a divergence there. How's your 10-minute? Yeah, could be a local top. Definitely. Yeah. As a high IQ person, what's your first take if you look up million token that the ex Google Tech lead guy made as a meme coin with 1,000x potential All right, so you're gonna have to give me more details than that. I didn't hear about that story. A million to, I don't know what you mean. Um, yeah, yeah, with any Taylor, with any like crypto, XRP, Cardano, with any altcoin, there's always a chance they could go to zero. I mean, if you look at a picture of probably CoinMarketCap back in 2015, which is when I first started to look at it, when I was probably 17, 18 years old or whatever, um, it was completely different. I don't think much. There's barely any ones that were on there. Crypto keeper, we need a massive capitulation to head up back long term. I mean, we kind of already had that. Yeah, we could go down lower. I mean, Ben Cowan was talking about it going down a bit lower. I think this, in terms of the trend line I've been talking about, I think it's very strong where we bounced off of. But yeah, anything could happen. This does look like a local top, though. I will say that. All right. Link. Yeah, we could take a look at Link. That's been a crapper lately. VO curving up here. Looks like we could this point. This is a big point right here on 16 bucks. All-time high of 52. I think it generally looks good. I think it'll trend up with everything else. It's a decent project. I mean, with any altcoin, don't bet the farm. Please don't bet. I mean, it's going to be 5 years, 10 years from now, and if you bet a lot of your portfolio on altcoins, like you may not have much to show for it, honestly. Like, just don't let the fact that you are in crypto now lay to waste. Keep the majority of your profile in Bitcoin and ETH, please. Not financial advice. Great curvature here. I really like this. Your 4-hour looks good. I mean, what I would probably look to be doing, I mean, I'm already in a pretty big trade right now, so I don't care. But I mean, you'd probably want to find a lot of these, Link, Cardano, a lot of these. AVEX is looking good too. I'm surprised no one asked me about that. And just go low leverage and try to write them up. I already looked at Luna. Let's see. Google Tech lead guy is a big YouTuber. Ex-Google Facebook. He made a smart contract for $1 million. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to read about that. I don't know, man. I mean, it's usually with anything like that, it's tough. I mean, it's kind of like a lot of people ask me about Costa, VPAD. I don't even have those done. I don't even know. It's like any other altcoin. YouTuber made a smart. WFI Evan. What was doing pretty good? I don't know. Is that a crypto YFI? Yeah. Yeah, Divergent. It looks like everything else, guys. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to really formulate it. I've heard of this. I think that Martini guy likes this or whatever. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. I think he's talked about this. Yeah, looks like everything else. Nothing too spectacular. Will the Discord help me trade? I don't know. I really don't know. If you're asking the questions like that, you should probably take my course first, or even if it's not my course, just take a course. You try to study this. Actually, have a plan. Don't just be doing random stuff with money you can't afford to lose. I would say. My course is pretty reasonable. 16% off right now. I think will put you in a good position to be able to make money. There's no promises with anything, obviously. Shorts wrecked. Let's go. Oh well. Ravencoin. Yeah, we could look at Ravencoin. I don't know much about it. I gotta head to the gym in a minute though. So I will get off, but thank you guys for tuning in. Ooh, it's doing well. Wow, Yeah, 7 cents. I mean, how much is this down from its? Wait a second. Oh yeah, it's a year ago. Okay. It's 2022 now. It's down 75%. A few up coming up. That's divergence about to form. There's probably some potential here. It looks like everything else. It looks good. Money flow crossovers, 3 hour, 4 hour. It generally looks pretty good. I think it will. I mean, where could this end up from? You get it up back at, 9 cents, 10 cents. Good possibility, definitely. ADA became a stable coin. Suggest a book for the weekend. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas is a good one to look at for trading. There's a lot of books I've read. I mean, Brandon Carter has a good video about like the best books he's read. He's got some. Trading in the Zone is in that. That's how I found Trading in the Zone. But yeah. Anyway, guys, majority you think. Let's look at ETH again. Actually, I want to see if are we breaking out or not. Let's see here. Yeah, we're coming down. 6 minute. Yeah, the 10-minute just form its divergence. Yeah, that's a divergence if I've ever seen one. That's a divergence. It's a moment of truth. You probably could. Yeah, I would say there's probably got a 70-80% chance of bringing it down to there. Let's see, when does this confirm? 9 minutes. That one just confirmed. I don't know. Well, 7 minute. I mean, probably come down a little bit more, I would say, in all likelihood. Hour view up, coming down. Let's see. ADA became a stablecoin. Alrighty, guys, got 59 people in. I am going to head out. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Check out my links below, the exclusive Discord. Check out my course, especially you, Anthony Pop, because you seem like you need to learn. You gotta learn this stuff, so you need to get my course. I don't know, it's probably gonna alienate you from ever getting my course, but yeah. But yeah, check out the links below, guys. If you want to create a new BITGET account, if you miss account, if you are an experienced trader and you're not gonna lose your entire life savings, there's some good promos going on. Check those out. Yeah, if you want to get Market Cipher too, my link in the description below. There's a discount, so check that out. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will be back soon. All right, guys. Goodbye.